What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? It's mad early in the morning and I am awake. And I've been meaning, I have a whole bunch of videos coming. I have a whole lot of stuff coming up on the platter. Please stay tuned if you are watching this. If you're one of my fans anywhere around the world, please holler, like, subscribe, tell your friends, drop some comments. Let me know what's going on in your mind. That's what I do this for. Please leave some comments. Holler at your boy. Um, but today I want to do. First off, I got a few things to say, and then we're gonna get into the show this morning. I'm gonna revisit the show that I did about over a year ago, um, and we're gonna get into it. Today's show is the Lion Shit Test, the Lion Shit Test. But before I get into that, just really quickly, it is happening. Okay, Yankees versus Limeys, or Limeys versus Yankees. We haven't decided which way we're gonna call the show yet, but Ziggy and I are doing this. It's happening. All right, and well, you'll see it. But please keep tuning in. We're gonna be doing. I'm doing a news show. Okay, basically a MGTOW news show. It's not even really We're both MGTOW brothers, but we're not even labeling it as a MGTOW news show. Just a news show that's being run by two MGTOW brothers, and one lives in England, and his name is Sigma MGTOW, and one lives in America, and his name is Richie motherfucking Romance. If you're interested in helping us, being involved with it, or being a guest on the show, please holler. And if you don't want to leave it on my comments, my email address is Richie Romance, ROMANT, like Tom, Z like zebra, the Celt, at gmail.com. Holla at your boy. And for all my fans around the world, thank you for supporting me. Keep tuning in. I've been like slacking over the holidays, like ever since my band broke up around like, I don't know, Halloween. I've been like really not putting my all into it, but like it's coming. Like I just started a new job and I'm getting like kind of normalized with that. Like, I moved into this place a couple of weeks ago, and I was homeless, living on the streets for a long time, and we're not going to get into the whys and the hows and blah fucking blahs about it. All right, but anyway, today we're gonna please just keep watching, sit tight, get excited about this. We're gonna do something different here. Okay, it's gonna be a different kind of show, and I think if you're subscribed to me already, even if you're not subscribed to me, this is going to be something that's interesting. It's going to be fun and entertaining. It's not going to be the same fucking crap over and over like most channels are. Same video angle, the same people all the time. We're going to have guests. I'm going to be on the streets. I'm going to be doing, we're going to be doing as much as we can, much of media as we can. Comedy, music, the whole not, bro. I got a game show I'm going to incorporate in this show. Okay? We're going to basically we're going to try to, it's going to be called Name That Whore. Okay, we're gonna start naming all the all right, here's how Name the Whore goes. All right, Ryan Reynolds, Ewan McGregor, half the cast of the Avengers, and they'd be like, ooh, ding 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 ding, Scarlett Johansson, that's correct. For $100 off your child support this month, and then the prizes are all gonna be like shit that like single dads can use, like help with electric bills, help paying child support, a free lawyer service. Like that's what the prizes are gonna all be. There's another one where we want to do that. We want to spoof the A team, but we want to make it the Alpha team or the MGTOW team or something. Like basically, like they're four brothers. They were all married, had kids, and were divorced. Now they live on the road. They're hard to find, but if you can find them, and you're going through a divorce, or your life is about to be ruined by a woman, and you can get a hold of them, the Alpha Team. And then there's like a black one who has a mohawk and wears all kinds of jewelry. And then there's one who can do all kinds of disguises. And then there's a real crazy one or whatever. And then they get the job done. They show up and they get your documents ready for court. And they get your baby's mom, the photos of her that you need and stuff like that. The Alpha Team. We got a bunch of, there's all kinds of ideas coming up on the show. Anyway, that's not today's show. Today's show is the Lion Shit Test. I'm already 5 minutes into this. Sorry, guys. All right, now what is the Lion Shit Test? And what is a shit test in the first place? All right, a shit test, if you don't already know, if you're from Mars and not down with MGTOW, We all know shit tests is things that we do that one sex or a human does to another when they're testing them, when they're trying to like find out that when you get somebody asks you a question, and they don't really care about what your answer is. They're just trying to see like what made you give that answer, like looking for something deeper than the actual answer you're giving. That's a shit test. For instance, a shit test. What supposedly like one of the ones that girls do is like when you go out to eat, they don't order nothing, and then you order a big plate of food and they barely eat anything. So then they start fucking with your food to see how much they can get away with and how much they can take and how much they can cross your boundaries. If you say no, order your own fucking food and don't eat mine, you're creating a boundary. If you let her pick off your plate and start sharing with her, she's breaking down boundaries and she just shit tested you. Okay, that's one of the most common shit tests. So this is a thing the shit test that you can do to a girl. If you think a girl is a feminist or she has cunty ways, or you're trying to like tap out of her the true inner person that she is, this is the lion shit test. What you need to do is you're meeting a new girl, you don't know where she stands on something like feminism, basically. All right, when you're trying to find out if your girl's a feminist, this is just the lion shit test will help you. All right, so what you need to do is get the girl in question, like when you're watching TV or media or whatever, together. Try to watch wildlife programs about lions. The reason I'm saying this is a show I did over a year ago, but they purged it. It's not available anymore on YouTube, so I'm making it again. I learned this there was when I first became MGTOW, there was a feminist who was like Cassie J. Like she used to be a feminist, and then by doing her research and her work, she found she became not an anti-feminist because she realized feminism was bullshit. But she started out feminist. There's a girl like that was involved with the world of, I guess, zoology, I guess, and she actually worked in Africa with lions out in the wild or whatever. And she had to study them for her doctorate program or whatever. And she was a feminist, okay? And she went into it trying to prove that, somehow she got into lions because she wanted to prove how lazy the male lions are and how much the women lion do everything, and that lions aren't really the king of the jungle. It's really lions are the queens of the jungle. Like she said, that's why she got into it. She wanted to disprove manhood by studying lions. And the more that she studied lions, the less she became a feminist. And the more she understood the nature of a human, not human, but male versus female nature by studying lions. Now, when you watch lions, male lions, they'll fathom one of their sons will be allowed to live till puberty, and then they get kicked out and chased away out of the pride once they become so old, a certain age. There's only one lion in every pride. That's it. It's straight pimping with lions. So feminists, when they watch lions, they shit on them. And plus, lions sleep 22 hours a day. It's a well-known fact. They sleep almost the whole day. And they just lay around, they get up and fuck and eat, and the girls do all the work and rear all the children and do all the hunting and la 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 la. And the male lion just kind of nonchalantly doesn't do shit. He's just pimping, right? Right, so what you want to do is get a girl to watch this. Because what this feminist, I can't remember her name, and I looked her up. She died, actually, right after she made the video that I saw. But, and I can't find her name. I don't remember what her name was. But again, she's like a Cassie J. She's like a girl who was a feminist, and she got into what she was doing, and she started doing it to prove that feminism was great, and instead, she became anti-feminist. Because what happened was, while she was studying lions, she thought that too, male lions are pieces of shit. The reason the male lion, she realized that, in the wild, it's not the way you think it is on TV. The women don't just beat up every animal. In fact, the female lions, they're nasty and whatnot, but they're chicken shit. They take the kids and they run when they get attacked. That's their job. Protect the children first. And either run or help fight. Usually they run. They don't help the fucking male fight. They skedaddle. The reason the male sleeps 22 hours a day, because it's so fucked up to be a lion in the wild the 2 hours of the day that the male lion is awake, is ass kicking time. It's risk taking time. The male lion takes all of the risks. The male lion takes all, he's going to die in battle, in combat. That's what he's built for. That's what he does. And he gets his ass beat. He gets torn the fuck apart. He'll fight 10 hyenas at once. That is not easy for any lion. And usually they die. Hyenas are fucking nasty. All their enemies are nasty. There's other things that attack lions in the wild. It's not, but hyenas are the main one. Okay? When it's time for the male lion has to fucking sleep all day and rest all day because he has to fucking bust his ass to make sure that the rest are safe and risk everything. So this girl realized while she was studying lions that male lions aren't pieces of shit. They're not even lazy. It's just they do the most. They put themselves at the most jeopardy so that the others don't have to do that. And through that, she understood males and the modern man and why feminism is a fucking bunch of shit. It's not natural. It's a lie, and it's not possible to do it. There has to be mutual respect for both sexes and their roles. And one sex cannot just take over the roles of the other sex and then take both. You can't do both sides of the contract yourself, or no sides of the contract yourself. Sorry. This isn't a me only thing. This isn't an individualistic thing. We're in this together. So what you want to do for the lion shit test, you got a girl who you think is a feminist. You want to show her as much footage of lions, male lions versus female lions, and how they live and how they act. If you're watching this and you're with a girl who's like, the male lions sleep all day, they ain't shit, it's the girl lions that do everything, you have a feminist. End the date, don't call her back. But if you're with a girl who says, wow, that male lion just put himself at risk for all the rest of his children and the other female lions, his wives, and that male lion just took all, like, is bleeding now and just got the hell beat out of him by all these other animals so that his children and wives didn't have to deal with that. If they say anything along those lines, if they say something positive to the male nature of the lion, that's a good woman. Stick with her, because if she can see that in the lion, she can see that in you. But if she says anything like, he gets it, why don't she? That's a child, B, a hive-minded collectivist, C, a communist, and D, a feminist. You should run. That's the lion shit test. I know it's a little bit weird. I know it's out there, but the last time I posted this video got a lot of views. Maybe you can take it with you. Maybe you can use it in life. But anyway, that's the lion shit test. My name is the Riz, the Rag, the Romance. I'm the greatest rapping MGTOW on the face of this planet. Holla back. And if you'd like to manage a band or be in one, I'm putting one together right now. So if you got any chops whatsoever, especially if you're red-pilled, I really do want to start a red-pilled, a MGTOW band. Every person in it is on the same page. So if you have any interest in that or know anyone, holler back at your boy. It's Richie, Romance, the red-pilled fury, making life and vision for those that hate us men a little blurry. And if you got all kinds of concerns in your mind, you think we're going down, don't worry. I'm not out for E. Newman, but I'll make all these motherfuckers laugh, drop math, and then scurry. Because, yo, I can drop fucking pills in the bucket like my name was Steph Curry. And when it comes to, oh my God, rocking on the microphone, you can't unnerve me. You can't even swerve me, get me off the road, because I couldn't even curve these sides to the wheels in the car. I'm the motherfucking star standing at the bar. Richie Romance, that's who I am. And MGTOW, that's who we motherfucking are.